I'm lifting my voice along with others in solidarity or protest in order for people to come together to educate them about where we've been and where we'd like to go.
The union brings strong communities. It builds strong communities and also strong families. And for you to get that, you have to know your rights. And that's what the union installs in me and my family and my community.
We want everyone to have the same power that we have in the union.
The union basically has our back.
Not say what is the union leadership going to do for you, but what are you as employees going to do to help your situation?
And how can we support you?
For the future of our employees, I fight for justice. I'm working to make fair working practices for environmental service workers and the customers and make it a fair place to work for everybody and make it fun.
I also am teaching my children about the union and that how important it is and how it can help us.
I'm fighting to make our union strong by doing collective actions and keeping members involved in their community makes for a stronger community.
I'm able to advocate for individuals who do not think that they have a voice of their own, getting out there, organizing them, and letting them know, hey, you have a voice, you can fight for your rights, you have rights.
To ensure that members understand the work of the union and also work so we can empower them. And when we empower them, then they will be able to stand up for themselves.
To fight for the future of undocumented immigrant families that are here in Minnesota.
In order to have good care for the veterans, you need to take care of the staff.
Ultimately, when all is said and done, everyone can bring food home to their kids and they can have that voice. There's not so much pressure from administration, and it gives us a shot to make a career out of something that should be. And the consistency with staff, it won't only better our lives, but it'll better our clients' lives.
The union has helped me progress in my career.
I am educating to agitate.
And we're fighting so that everybody can have a pension and retire with dignity.
If we get everybody working together, we'll all be better for it.
They want more places to be unionized now. They feel like we have more power and more voice at the workplace than when you don't have a union.
By helping our union members, we can help them purchase their first home, live the American dream.
And it's not just for union members, it's for everyone.
There's so many people out there who will work full-time and sometimes even overtime, and they still don't make enough money to make ends meet. And I think right now this is a fight that we need to really move on.
Everybody has their opinion, and they make sure that their opinion counts.
It's about treatment of people and coming to the table and talk about things versus just disciplining everybody.
It's very important for the unions can make a good decision between management and employees. I can learn through the more from my co-workers.
We should be taking care of the people that are taking care of our most vulnerable citizens in Minnesota, and it's huge. And I want to fight every day to make sure that every worker in Minnesota that works a 40-hour week and tries to provide for their family, that they have a living wage, that they have health insurance, that they have sick time, and they have vacation.
Transportation would be almost akin to the lifeblood. I mean, without transportation, you can't get to school, you can't get to work, farmers can't get to market. We need the money to do the job.
We all in our own way are advocates for all working people, all working families.
Because without a voice, you can't be heard. And a closed mouth doesn't get fed.
I am fighting for the future by telling everyone, not only union people, to vote.
I am assisting with phone banking and door knocking to assist in electing and re-electing a forward-thinking legislature and governor so that we can maintain the progress on minimum wage, protecting our pensions, and better health care.
I am a member of the union that goes up the hill in St. Paul to make sure that equal pay for women, men, and everyone. Without union, there's less future for most people.
We'll get people elected that actually like and support workers.
It's very important that we have a union. Without the union, we can't mobilize, and we won't be able to go out and talk to the legislators about what we need.
They would like us like Wisconsin, and that would be one of the worst things for the people of Minnesota.
We have the ability to influence legislators through the legislative process. We have the ability to mobilize our members and basically make sure that the powers that be know that this is something that's important to us and necessary for Minnesota to be a better place.
You have all these corporations that pay billions of dollars every year, trying to fight the union, and we don't have that kind of financial backing. The only thing we have is power and people, and that's the biggest thing that we can fight with.
We do not want to look like the state of Wisconsin. We want to keep our benefits, our rights, our voice as workers.
When you get educated, when you take responsibility, when you become, more active in the society, at the same time you can change a lot.
I am fighting to grow the union. We want to see the young kids doing what we've done to keep the union going.
And I am proud to be an AFSCME worker.
Muchas gracias a todos, especialmente a AFSCME.
We're so proud of it, and I would like to thank my local leaders and international leaders for AFSCME. We're so proud of it. We're going to rock and roll this.